Hey guys, this is my first makeup thing, and I'll probably end up redoing this, but what I'm just gonna do is I guess I could do just like a white kind of pretty look with eyeliner. I just basically wear this every day to school because I'm kind of lazy to put on interesting like eyeshadow and stuff. So for me, my skin's kind of rough and bumpy, so just to make everything look toned, I put Cover Up on. It's that, I don't remember, but if you're really interested, you can look that up. And I have bags because I don't sleep, so you don't want those to show that much. Sorry, my hair is in my face. Just put that all around. That's how I do it. You can do it any way you want. I really don't care. It's just suggestions. Okay. You kind of rub it around because sometimes it can get pretty powdery looking. I just want it to look more natural. Okay, so first thing I usually do is just to start way over is white eyeshadow, which is more tannish, like that kind of. Looks really bright. It's a Revlon, and my little brush thing. I'm really bad at this. I just put it on. I don't care about the names. And you just smear that. I just do it like all around the eye. Because I mean, it might look crazy when you're doing it right now, but after it looks really pretty. Or you can just put it on your lid, but that's how I do it. Make sure to wash off all your eyeliner, or if you wear eyeliner on the top, make sure to wipe that all off, because then it could get really dark like it is now on mine, like right there, and that looks kind of bad. Which, yeah, just wash that off before you start with this. I'm not, because I'm lazy. But yeah, you just make sure it's all smeared in, because you don't want it to look too powdery. Like that. It's really white. So eyeliner. Okay. I use Almay. Oh yeah, Almay. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. And it's depending if you want to go thick or thin. If you want your eyes to pop out more, I would say go thick. If you just want it to just cover up and just be on your way, just do thin. But I'm going to do thick because I want my eyes to look big, because my face is kind of big, so I usually go bigger. And then you go kind of thick. Not too thick so it covers up your whole eyelash, but thick enough so it looks full. That. And I really don't like to do the whole whoop thing going on. I mean, if you do, whatever, but just go down to your waterline. And don't put on your bottom line, because I usually do something with that, but so just wait to do that. You can always go back. Make sure you get it all the way down to your eyelash line, because it's gonna look really shitty if you don't. Just go down. Okay. Now you have that done. My eyes look kind of more thicker, if you can kind of notice. Maybe not. I don't know. That's just me. Then the waterline I was talking about was a white eyeliner. Now, I don't have a sharpener for it, so it might not show up as good, but it works, and it looks really pretty. So, if it might looks a little gray, sorry, but if you have a sharpener, it'll turn out white, like really white. So, you just put that on your, yeah, see, it might not show up. Maybe just a little. Or like there's those plates that has eyeliner, and then you just wipe it on the brush, if you know what I'm talking about. I don't have those, but they work good too. Anything white. I'm just rubbing it on my finger because see how it's kind of black? I just wipe that off and just keep going. Okay. I don't know. Oh, that looks okay. And if that doesn't show up as good as you want it to, the white part, you can just use eyeshadow. I mean, it may like sting your eye, or I don't know if you're sensitive about that stuff, but you can always use your brush, which I just lost. Oh, there it is. You can use your brush or your finger just to get the crease up there. Ow, it hurt. Yeah, don't be clumsy like me. Just kind of. That just kind of ties with your waterline stuff going on there. Okay. Now, my favorite part is the mascara, because I always want my eyelashes to look really big and like huge, but it never really works out. And when girls always do their makeup videos, they always go like this to get more on their lash brush. But yeah, don't do that. That's really bad for your mascara because it pushes air into it, so every time you go like that, it just brings more air in the tube and it dries out really fast. So what I do is, my mom told me this, you just twist it. And you probably actually get more on your brush if you twist it. So that's what I do. And this is I don't know. Oh, it's Maybelline. Ha! Yeah. And it's the volume shit. And a lot of people say don't like stretch your eye out when you do your makeup, but I do. Just 'cause it works better if you just stretch it out and do it, than being really careful and not stretching it out. Oh, this stuff has a really strong smell. And a kind of trick I have is if you close your eye and you just bring it upwards like that, it works really good. And if you don't have very long eyelashes, it helps. Instead of just like going like that, and it just doesn't work as good. And then make sure you get all of them. Now you're gonna make a mess on the top. Well, I do, but you can just always go back and fix that up. It almost looks like I have black eyeshadow on, but it's just because of the eyeliner. You do the bottom. And then you just go back on the top, fix that, and there